Oregon Literacy Framework is really exciting for us. It's like a dream come true because we're all aligned on the science of reading.
Beginning, middle, end.
How do brains learn to read is an unnatural process. And so we did a deep dive into that. So what do students need to do? What do teachers need to do? And we all learn together.
Oregon's early literacy framework really has provided us intentionality. It's provided us the funding necessary to look at the science of reading, to provide the professional development for our teachers, right, which directly impact our student growth.
The early literacy grant has allowed me to be able to work with individual students while the other kids are receiving support online from our wonderful tutors.
Our early literacy grant funding has paid for our literacy coach. It's paid for our writing coach. So we're collaborating and having that consistency. The kids seeing the same hand motions, learning the same language, sounds across grade levels and within our grade levels.
We mostly use our fingers to tap it out, and then we figure out what's the vowel and what's not the vowel. Today we learned every word has a vowel. We were looking into the mirror and we were saying A, E, I, O, and U.
We're learning about sight words, and it's really fun to learn how to write new words.
I think developmentally kids, they learn by movement, they learn by touching and feeling things, creating a safe environment where they aren't afraid to ask for help or make a mistake.
I like to write about facts and something that happened in the past, like the history of stuff. But I also enjoy writing narratives as well.
We're practicing on doing nouns and verbs, making a sentence. I'm being a better reader, and I'm proud of that.
For us, we've prioritized collaboration so that we're able to plan together, teach at the same time, reflect together, make changes together. We're holding each other accountable to be the teachers that our students need us to be.
And so we're starting to see our data change. Yeah. And that's the exciting part, because now we're like, okay,
Our kids can do it.
they can do it. We can do it, and it's working.
Yeah.
The Oregon's Early Literacy Framework really wants to ground the fundamental literacy instruction in a student's sense of belonging. So those two things work together to ensure that our students, by the time they're at the end of 5th grade, will be proficient in their literacy skills in both reading and writing and be ready for middle school.
We provide a space for students to show up exactly as they are. A lot of what I'm teaching students isn't just academic, but it's helping them grow as a person.
We've been working with a team of educators who are bilingual in our school district to introduce cross-linguistic connections in English phonics instruction so that we're reaching all of our learners, particularly our multilingual learners.
Así, se.
And seeing teachers collaborate with each other across English and Spanish is about making them successful.
What I've seen from our teachers over the last few years is be willing to explore together and to share and discuss the strategies they're using. And as they've gotten that instructional alignment, really start to celebrate. And they see the growth in their students alongside that.
When you're on this literacy journey, Oregon's literacy framework is that map that helps us in knowing where do we need to focus our instruction and where are our strengths.
Let's celebrate the experiment of learning. Try things out. Let's do this together so that our students can be as successful as they possibly can.